Listen to that Silent Hill energy. Right out the gate. Crow Country. Alright, well, folks, ladies and gents, welcome back to Spiky Gaming. SFB Games. So these are the guys that made Snipper Clips, believe it or not. they've actually got a very storied history with like point-and-click adventure games and stuff, but I think this is the first time they've made a horror game. Survival horror or exploration mode. Exploration mode. Interesting. So if you're just in it for the vibe, you just want to like experience the atmosphere and stuff, then you could go exploration mode. Okay, no, we'll go survival horror. Come on. We're gaming. See, I can no longer relate now. Now the game's too old for me. If anyone asks, my name is Mara. Ms. Forrest. Special Agent. And what are we doing? What are we doing out here? What business do we have out in Crow Country? That's our alibi, right? So we're not even a special agent? Okay, dramatic pause. I'm waiting, I'm anticipating. There we go. This gives me like very strong Final Fantasy VII energy with the graphics, even though it's like actually fully 3D. I guess it's just the chunky character model and stuff. It's the trunk of the car. It's locked. There's a silver keyhole. E.L. Crow. I guess that's probably the license plate we're reading. I doubt I have an item, do I? I have an ID card. Okay. Condition. Fine. We're fine. We've got our handgun equipped. We've got an ID card. Wait, did that say firearms expert? It did. Okay, well, we'll see, Mara. We'll see. You might be a firearms expert, but I am not. It's chained up. That padlock looks a little rusty. It would probably break with enough force. I better go open the trunk of my car. Okay. There's something important stored in here. It's my box of handgun ammo. I should stock up. Excellent. Do you have anything else in there? Okay, I don't know, I'm just surprised we're not going to try like a blunt object before we waste ammo on the padlock, but okay. I guess that's what a firearms expert does. Get our aiming practice in. Just like this. Okay, I think I should try shooting the boot of this car? It's a silver keyhole. No. No, that wouldn't work. It would say like it looks rusty or something. Ticket booth. I have no intention of buying a ticket. It's a board of ticket prices. One thing I will say about this place, the tickets have always been pretty cheap. Always been. So you've been here before. You're aware of Crow Country, huh? You're gonna have to walk me through then. What's that? It's a pocket light. Looks like somebody dropped it. How convenient. Literally would not be a PS1 survival horror game without a pocket light. What's this? It's a diagram of a video game controller. Okay, so this is how we introduce controls to the player without breaking immersion. Right. I don't know. Did it work? Did it not work? Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. Move. Move. Quick turn. Okay, there's a 180 degree turn. Interesting. Oh wait, I see what's going on. So you use the... Okay. So you use the joystick for full 360 degree movement. Or you can use the D-pad. And when you go like this, it's just tank controls, really. It's actually really cool. Just give tank controls as an option to players that want the authentic experience. That's cool. It's the main gate. This leads out to the public parking lot. It's been blocked ever since they shut Crow Country. Okay, well, I hate to do it to you, but I'm going to be using the left joystick. It's a trash can. It's full of trash. Reach in. I mean, I would just knock it over. I don't know how much we care about keeping this place clean, but I'd rather do that instead of reaching my hand in. Medkit. Okay. This is the entrance to the park? Is this like a pass-through hallway? Some kind of electrical box. Can we read this? It's a page from a magazine. Tips and tricks. When shooting, your bullets will do more damage if you're closer to the enemy. So attempting to shoot enemies from far away will use up your ammo supplies more quickly. Okay, so play it risky, I guess, if you want to preserve ammo. This is number 3. Did I already miss 2 tips? There's no way. I'm just gonna keep going. Bathroom? It's a sink. The faucet is running. Turn it off. Agent Mara Forrest saves the day once again. Yep. Call it a wrap. Go home. Automatic hand dryer. My hands are already dry. Push the button. Grand. What's that? It's a laser sight for a handgun. How convenient that so much useful stuff is being left lying around. I was gonna say, it doesn't even feel particularly necessary because we already have the reticle. So the laser sight just draws towards the reticle. I'll take it. I'm not saying no. It's a stall door. It's a toilet. Am I seeing a rib cage in this toilet? There's something in there, but I can't get at it. It's blocked by a pile of old bones. Yeah, okay, I am seeing that. Is this a book? It's a magazine, in fact. Beyond magazine, August 1987, 3 years ago. Strange sighting at abandoned theme park? Aspiring paranormal photographer Arthur Mole sent in a Polaroid he took while exploring the abandoned amusement park Crow Country. So it was abandoned 3 years ago as well. Could this thing possibly be real, or is it just another hoax? Here at Beyond Magazine, we're not convinced. Try a little harder next time, Arthur. What the heck is that? Strange flesh creature. Something's blocking it. I mean, I do see something underneath this door. I was kind of expecting this one to be the smoking gun. Can't even really cheese my camera to see it, but whatever's in there, it is moving. It's a urinal. Is this the men's bathroom? I mean, that's a reasonable assumption, yeah. Here's number 5 from the Tips and Tricks magazine. Vending machines and trash cans may provide you with supplies if you're running low. You can also get handgun ammo from the trunk of your car. Oh, we can just always go back and get more ammo? Okay, it might be a bit of a walk sometimes, but we'll see how the world, like, connects. You think there's a chance I could just shoot this open? I don't know if I, like, really want to get in there right now. Backpack? Open backpack. UFO Tour, 1988. It's empty. Did somebody lose it? Here's some crows for you. What are they eating at? Some kind of dead animal. I can't make out any features. Is this locked? Yeah. There's a bronze keyhole. Silver keyhole for the trunk of the car. Bronze keyhole for the train station. Locked from the other side, so we're not even going in that one. That's an explosive barrel if I've ever seen one. I can't even... Yeah, we can aim up and down. Okay. I'm not about to do something that's stupid quite yet. I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to do stupid things later. I noticed this was a track going down the middle. Wasn't sure what that was all about, but here we go. It's for you. It's a big crow. Hello, Mr. Crow. I'm looking for your boss. Do you know where he is? Come on, Mara. That's so silly. You know he's not going to answer. You have 10 credits remaining. Would you like to hear your fortune? Sure. I don't know where I got the credits from. Talk to the tree fairy to enter the fairy pond. Is that a hint system? It may be. It's a metal panel. There's a hole for something to be inserted. I don't have anything. I still only have an ID card. We're not doing a good job at finding items, I'll be honest. Box of shotgun shells. Okay. We don't have a shotgun, but we're ready for when we do. Which number is this? Number 4. Humanoid enemies will take more damage if you get a headshot. Imagine hanging this up in an amusement park. A headshot also has a chance of decapitating some enemies. Aim for the head. Got it. There's another med kit. Even bigger med kit. Vending machine. I don't have any change on me, but we can kick it. Bottle of antidote came out. Just kick it again? Nothing. I might have limited inventory space, which would be a reason to not go crazy on the items. I wouldn't be surprised. You can quickly defeat enemies by exploding the red barrels. Yeah, similarly useful are the blue electrical generators found on some walls. Okay, I was wondering about that. Staff memo. Fine, I admit it, I dropped the bronze key into the fairy pond. Oh, okay, so the fairy pond clue or whatever was not nonsense. It was an accident. It wouldn't be such a problem if we'd made a spare. Okay. I have to find a fairy pond? I see that bear trap on the floor. I'm not walking into that. There's something wrong with the ventilator in the fairy pond area. We think something might have crawled into the pipe and died. Don't run the ventilator, and if you do, hold your breath. Seriously. That's disturbing. Why on earth is this here? Why is there a... Dude, no wonder Crow Country closed. No entry. I assume I can't go in then. There's a silver keyhole. What about this one? It's locked. There's a bronze keyhole. So I really do need to find this fairy pond. Fairy Tale Town. Got some genuine, authentic plastic mushrooms. Decorating the walls. Soda can. Okay, great. Actually, now that I'm looking at the mushrooms, they do be wiggling. Just very slightly. 2106, written in ketchup. Oh, what's this? 2106. I think it's written in blood. Okay, well, there goes that. Is it a code for something? Yeah, probably. Unless that's telling me to wait about 100 years. Let's just go up these stairs. It's a set of stairs. Go up. Is this a ride? I think so. No, I thought maybe it's a perspective thing. It's not a ride. I don't know what we're looking at. It's busted, whatever it is. Newspaper, The Atlantic Globe, May 1986, 4 years ago. Crow Country theme park opening soon. What? It was opened and abandoned within a year? Cancel your weekend plans with the in-laws and grab your sunglasses. A brand new theme park is opening just a few miles southeast of Atlanta. Explore Fairy Tale Town, Haunted Hilltop, and Ocean Kingdom at Crow Country, which promises a day full of fun and adventure for the whole family. The park is owned by one Mr. Edward Crow. Okay, we saw his car outside. A lifelong Atlanta local and landowner. Yes, that's right. It appears he named the park after himself. Not much is known about Mr. Crow other than vague, unsubstantiated reports that he is exceptionally wealthy. Nonetheless, we look forward to seeing what Crow Country has to offer when it opens its gates this summer. A little shady. If a swan breaks down, just take the egg out of its wheel system. Doing so disables the radio signal and locks the wheel until you can get a mechanic out to fix it. Okay, well, if I need to stop any swans, we can just find the egg. Easy. It's a wheel. Yeah, it doesn't turn. It's a strange mechanical swan head. Do I need to put something in its mouth? Yeah, I didn't even realize that's what that was, but that is just like a swan or a goose or whatever sticking its head up. So the eggs are going missing. I think the kids are stealing them. Luckily, it turns out you can use anything as long as it's about the right size and shape. It's weird. I'd assumed that the eggs were magnetic or something, but apparently not. Okay, so we need to find something egg-shaped or egg-like in size and put it... Sorry, where are we putting it? It's wheel system. I mean, this is a wheel, so is this the system? The swan head? I think I gotta put an egg in the swan head, and then the wheel will turn. Don't know why I even care, to be honest, but I'll just try it anyways if I happen to come across any egg-like objects. What's this? Can I go in here? Post box. Bronze keyhole. Man, that bronze key is gonna get a lot of mileage. It's a little house. Is this a real door? I think it's locked, but there's no keyhole. What about that little post box? Yeah. That makes sense. Another bear trap I'm not about to walk into. I'm sure at some point I'll walk into one of them. It's a page from a magazine. If you get poisoned, use an antidote as soon as you can. Large medkits also contain antidotes, but you might wish to use them sparingly. Okay, good to know. The large medkits have antidotes. The numbers on these magazines actually are steadily going up, which means I definitely missed 2 of them at the beginning of the game. But hey, we made it this far without them, so we're probably fine. Hello? It's a giant mushroom. He doesn't look very happy. Is this a door? I can't see a way to open it. Fairy. There's something in the tree. It's a wooden carving of a woman. She's facing the other way. And yeah, also moving. The head is moving. It's a keypad. Oh, we have a code we could try putting in there. I just want to explore some more. It's a Polaroid camera. I think it's broken. Look at photo. What? I don't know what that is. I can't. What do you want me to glean from that? Just danger. Danger ahead. The quickest way to Tallman's office is through the fairy pond area, right? Why are these being pinned on the wall, man? Problem is, I forgot how to get the stupid tree fairy to move out of the way. I guess I need a code for the keypad, and then what? I'm sure it was written down somewhere. Maybe in Crow's Lounge? What, the code, or what to do after the code? Because I also don't know what to do after the code. Interesting. So the fairy's in the way of Tolman's office, and ideally, I think, we have the code to get rid of it. There is a person here. Hang on a second. I'm just noticing that. Are you dead? No, your head's moving. Sir, what happened here? What? Who? My name is Mara Forrest. I'm here to help. They attacked me. All I wanted was proof. What's your name? Arthur Mole. Oh, you're the dude that submitted a photo to the magazine 3 years ago. So 3 years later, you decided to come back. You were still thinking about it. You were still tilted that the magazine didn't believe you. I just needed a clearer photo. A photo of what? Who attacked you, Arthur? Those things. I don't know. Those people. They saw me and... Alright, stay calm. You're bleeding quite badly. I should help him. I have a med kit? Is that not good enough?
What did you say your name was?
Mara. Come on, I think we should take a look at your leg. Give healing item. Does he need a large med kit? He's not poisoned, so I assume just a regular med kit's fine.
Thanks.
I should help him. Have we not?
I still feel kinda bad.
Come on, let's move you to somewhere safe. You don't look too heavy. Okay. Safe. You just put him in my car? Yeah, I moved Arthur to my car. He'll be safe there for now, okay? There's a note on the floor. Oh, Tree Lady 3184. I guess Arthur wrote this. Interesting. I wonder what would have happened if I put the wrong code in. Read the staff memos posted on walls around Crow Country. In every save room, there's a book containing all the staff memos you've read so far. Ah, okay, that's good to know. I like the way she bends down to pick things up. She like full squats. Why wouldn't you just like kneel? But honestly, I think that's probably what I would do too, so... I guess I'm in no position to talk. It's a big door. It's locked. I think it's blocked from the other side. Honestly, if it's a closed door, 9 times out of 10, it's locked. Or blocked or whatever. This says no entry, staff only. I'm sure we're gonna have to shoot something at some point. Yeah, I hear moaning in the distance there. It's not great. It's not moving. Well, he kinda is. He's not moving towards me, though. Now they are. Hello? I think I'm aiming up. I'm bad. Hang on. Hang on. Run, turn. Oh, I didn't mean to leave. Dude, I told you, I'm no firearms expert. Look, Maya's claiming to be the firearms expert, okay? Not me. What? I died? I'm that bad at this? I can't believe I'm that bad at this. Dude, I didn't even hit a single save point. There's nothing to load. How? What? That exploration mode is looking a lot more appealing all of a sudden. Oh, here's those other tips that I missed. You can hold down B or right trigger to run. The advantage of using right trigger is that it frees you up to use right stick to rotate the camera. Yeah, so why even use B? You can rotate the camera with right stick. Also, the camera will quickly face forward when you press right bumper to use your weapon. Okay. I'm just noticing there's an antidote inside this glass bottle here. So I could try shooting it. I mean, it's only glass, right? Or maybe plastic? Yeah, sure enough. Oh, I didn't get anything from the vending machine this time. Oh, that's 3 duds in a row. Okay, I don't know. Maybe the vending machine's pretty random. An apple core. Yeah, unfortunately the garbage cans seem pretty random as well. What is in there? I think that's a new. I don't know what that is. Grenade? Yeah. Okay, I think I might know where I want to use that. Okay, Arthur's been successfully delivered to the vehicle. So let's go back here again. Like that. Is that both of them? It is. I got both of them. Nice. Honestly, I feel like that was a good grenade. I feel good about that. Fragile. It's a wooden crate. There's a note taped to the lid. Ship to Marvin Trumbull. South America. Samples of geological interest. Open it? Okay, it's full of rocks. Each one is embedded with pieces of shiny metal. Is this a crate full of gold ore? Huh. Never got shipped. The fire marshal was here this morning. She said the following rooms are due for inspection. Crow's Lounge, Model Railway, okay, all the rooms. All the rooms need inspecting. Can I ask why the dig site access is that cute little house? Don't you think there's a chance that some kid would want to go looking in there? At the very least, let's keep it locked via the keyhole on the mailbox. The dig site access. Ah, this must be the lounge. Save room? Sounds like it. That kind of music? It's a bookshelf. Mining your own business. Economics of the mining industry. Interesting. So we've got a dig site in Crow's Country. There's a fascination on mining. We've got a crate full of gold ore that would have been shipped to Brazil. It's a staff memo. Remember to get into the ferry pond area. Say this out loud to the ferry. Hear me, O great ferry of fairest forest. It's pretty sensitive. It won't work if you have an accent. Sorry, Diego. The fairy? The one in the tree in Fairy Tale Town? Couldn't hurt to try. Interesting. Okay, so now we know a code to turn her around, and then we have to say that. Hear me, O great fairy of fairest forest. Okay. It's a collection of video game tips. Okay, so this is all the tips we've read. It's a bookshelf. All that glitters, a history of the 1848 gold rush. Shows the surrounding area. Okay, we just have a map now. Look at all the gold ore just lying around here. State court. Legal summons for Mr. Crow. Yeah, dear Mr. Crow, I'm writing to you in relation to the incident which occurred within your theme park in July of 1988. Which was after the theme park was abandoned, because it was abandoned by 87. As you know, a 15-year-old girl by the name of Elaine Marshall was injured. The incident occurred within your premises and within working hours? As such, the Marshall family is holding you personally responsible. Your presence is required in court. We expect to hear from you immediately. Working hours, but it was abandoned. Okay, I must have something wrong somewhere. It's a notebook. Tolman's records. Monday morning, driving to work, boss calls into my car radio. This is 1988. He doesn't normally do that. Something has obviously gone wrong. Intruder alarm going off in the second unit. Boss thinks someone is down there. Get to work, check the security cameras. Someone is down there. He's standing right by the pool. All security doors down to the pool are locked. Check security records. Doors untouched since 6 p.m. on Friday. Alarm has only just been triggered. I turn on the intercom, try to communicate, no response, but I can hear the sound he's making. Something is wrong. His clothes don't fit him. Something is very wrong. Interesting. They ended up growing a person down there? There's a keypad down here. 2, 1... Wait, there's no 0. There's no 0 on that one, so pass. I do not know the number. Fires crackling softly. Staring into the flames, I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. And maybe it won't. Ah! Perfect. Okay, so one thing I'm concerned about is whether enemies respawn after saving. We are about to find out. Hello? No, but this is new. What the heck are these? Little Spidey dudes? Oh my gosh. Here we go. My bad aim again. Oh, hang on. Okay, honestly, you guys try playing this game. You tell me how your aim goes, because I think I can only blame myself so much. This is genuinely so hard. There's just an open vent now. 4 spiders came out. It's too dark to see, but there's an awful smell coming from inside. What on earth are you guys doing here? Yeah, we got him. How much ammo do I have? Not that much. Like, it's okay, but after another round of enemies, we're out. And honestly, here's another one right here. Maybe I should... Are they gonna respawn, you think? Like, if I waste ammo killing you, is it me securing the fact that you will not be back? I'm worried that that is not the case. That's 6 shots left. 5. 4. Yeah, this might be dumb. Great, fairy turn around. Now we have to say the right thing. I was just reading about this. What should I say? Oh, here we go. I see. It is hear me? Oh, great fairy of fairest forest. Right? Take heed? Hark. Listen to me? Hear me. I'm sure it was hear me. Hear me, oh great fairy of fairest forest. Welcome, child. Will you protect our precious natural world? I suppose so, yes. I will. Follow me. In fairness, I don't really know what we're doing here. I can fit through easily. Okay. I'm looking for a bronze key. So if I can do that without disrupting the nature of the world or whatever, then yeah, I'll do so. Magazine page. Read the gameplay tips posted on walls in every save room. There's a magazine containing all the gameplay tips. Yep, we got that. It's an engraved message. Those who seek the truth stare into the pure reflective water of our fairy pond. Okay, it's a pool of water. It's filthy. Okay. So much for that. Maybe we should, like, clean it up or something. What's this here? It can be tightened. We'll leave it for now. Control box. Ventilator override. Do not touch. What's in there? Leave it for now. So the guy who fixed the water filter did it by running it through the air ventilation system. If you run the filter pump behind the curtain with the incorrect pressure, too high or too low, it'll trigger the ventilator. Be careful, you can tighten up the pressure using the valve handle. So the ventilator is just gonna make it smell in here, right? That's not so bad, right? That's not gonna kill me, surely. Okay, I assume we'll push the button if the ventilator starts running to turn it off. Watch out for metal bear traps laying on the ground. You can set them off from a safe distance with a single handgun bullet. Oh, we can use them to our advantage, potentially. I never even thought of that. They're not just traps for us. I like the chords in here, holy cow. Who took the Ocean Kingdom restaurant trident? That thing is expensive, and without it we can't do the Happy Birthday Sea Monster song. Someone said they saw it in the Witchwood? I'd go check, but that place gives me the creeps, honestly. There's a panel in the wall. Okay, it's a model of a crow with robot parts. The very last time I went to the theater with Ophelia, we saw an action movie about a cybernetic man from the future. I didn't really get it, but she loved it. She wouldn't stop talking about it. I got to work designing this cyborg crow since I thought she'd like it. I was going to propose it to Edward as a new themed area of the park. After I lost Ophelia, I shelved the project. Look closer. I think the eye is made from a laser sight. Sure. Secret found, Magnum laser, 1 of 15. Now when you say secret, we're just talking like fun little thing that I found, not something that's actually useful. Here's the map I picked up. I didn't actually look at this yet. So the S means save. Oh, there's a key here. Yeah, there you go, save point. Red circle means unsolved puzzle. Got you. I mean, I know we're not done with the fairy pond yet, or the swan boat, so that's not surprising. Red doors are locked. Surprised that there's only 2. I feel like I saw more than that. Unknown door is gray. Okay, maybe that's what's going on here. Yeah, it's unknown because I didn't try it yet. Because this is, again, I just tried to bypass everything that I'd already checked, like the information that I learned on my last playthrough where I died. I thought, well, I don't need to try every locked door again. I know they're locked. But because this is a new save, I don't technically know that they're locked. Interesting. So I've got a lot of, like, replaying to do if I want to get, you know, 100% completion or whatever. What is going on here? It's a wall. I can hear something behind it. Yeah. I feel like shooting it is a waste of bullets. Maybe there might be some kind of hammer or something we can come across. We'll be coming back to this room. Although that does mean that we're currently in a dead end for the forest, and that's not good. The filter pump is behind the curtain. See, I don't know... Oh, this curtain. It's right here. Yeah, okay, good. So now we just need to clean the water. It's a pump mechanism. There's a dial and a lever. So we've got to be careful to do this correctly. Okay, let's try it. Okay, wait, hang on, that didn't work. Push it. Okay, ventilation turned off. We're good. I don't like this purple around me. That's not good. Oh, am I poisoned? Wait, I'm poisoned. That's what's happening. Condition, poisoned. Yeah, use this. Okay. There we go. Oh wait, I just have to keep tightening it. There. Oh my gosh. Cool way to waste 2 antidotes, but at least we cleaned the water. Yeah, there's a bullseye in the water. Okay. Well, let's see what happens when we... Should I shoot the bullseye reflection in the water? No, I should shoot this on the tree, right? Yeah. It's the fairy from the tree. She's holding a key. The bronze key? Yeah. Perfect. That's all we needed. We're out of here. I guess it gets us in here. Am I ready for this? Good thing I'm not any taller. Crawl through. I'm worried I'm not prepared for whatever we're about to run into here in the mining area. Well, that's... I'm not sure what's in that glass container. That also looks new to me. Fortunately, this is a small area right now. There's that stupid crying baby sound effect. I say stupid, I actually think it's hilarious, but it's very overused, even if it's pitched down. It's a notebook. Tolman's Records, June 3rd. We hired a company to start excavating. It didn't go to plan. Problem 1, they spent too long setting up the site. Problem 2, there was already a paper trail forming. The whole point was to do this quickly and quietly. And then the deal breaker, they started asking questions about the roots, capital R. They wanted to know the full size and shape of the thing they were excavating. They wanted to know what it was made of. They wanted to know how long it had been there. No deal, obviously. They had to go. The roots. You hear it, right? You hear the funny baby crying sound effect? There we go. Okay, what is this? A small tank of gasoline. Probably important. Not immediately apparent what I'm going to need that for, but... It's a metal tank. It smells like gasoline, but it's almost empty. Add gasoline, I suppose. Okay, that was quick. There's a good amount of gasoline inside. What's in here? Garbage. I mean, in the garbage can? No way. If you can't find the crank handle, it's because I borrowed it. I used it to hide that big egg-shaped ruby inside the haunted manor. Okay, so we know what the swan ride needs. Afterwards, I locked the crank handle in a safe in the southeast utility corridor. Hopefully it's a safe with a 10-digit combo. Or a 10-number pad that I can use. It's a bucket. It's full of rocks. Great. Glad we inspected that. This is a bucket. There's something inside. Shotgun laser. 2 of 15 secrets. Crane mechanism. There's a wheel. Turn the wheel? I don't know. Is this dumb? Oh, we're missing... Yeah, I was going to say we're missing like a gear. Okay, well that was good then. I was worried it was going to be very dangerous crawling in there, but actually we just learned information and we now have more things to do. So, not so bad at the end of the day. Okay, I'm worried there's going to be enemies walking around in this area now. I'm going to 100% listen to them. What am I hearing? Oh my gosh. Also, I never noticed this on the back of the door here. This wooden panel looks a little different. Try to move it. It's a switch. Oh, okay, there's something to the left. It can be pressed. Press it. I don't have a lot of time, I think. It's a control panel. There's a button. Crow turntable control. Oh, interesting. It's a metal hatch. There's a large empty slot in the back. I surely do not have anything for that. Bronze key should get us in here, though. I'm trying not to spend too much time in that area, given there's a large, lanky creature walking around. Grenade, that's worth it. I'm gonna keep wasting ammo to get grenades, for sure. That's a trade-off I'll make. It's a portrait. Tolman the Mole. Okay, so that's Tolman. It's a little train gate. The Duke of Farnham, 1927. A handsome steam engine stylishly combining the Arabella and Delilah design styles. There's a button on the side. Press it? Question mark? Awesome. What? What's this? It's a ring-bound book. A collection of staff memos. Just another place to check out all the staff memos that I've collected, I guess. And this is probably for the video game tips. Okay. Douglas Pike the Builder. Natalie Crow, Autumn's child. Last name Crow. There's a sign, Orion's Odyssey, our grandest steam engine, elegantly combining all 4 design styles. During the war, it was used by the military to carry artillery, but now it's being used to carry ammo for my gun. Edward Crow, the Trailblazer. Here's another tip. There's no reason you have to defeat enemies, but if you leave them, you may have a harder time traveling around later on. Tolman's records. The intruder is contained in the lab. Okay, the intruder that I assume just grew out of nowhere. Boss is calling him the guest. I told him that it was in poor taste, but it stuck. Offered a guest food and water. He took no notice of either. I can't begin to describe what's wrong with him. Boss doesn't want to call an ambulance. He doesn't want to call anyone. I suggested we shut down all root excavation just until we work out what's happened. Boss says we can't shut down just yet, so the machines are back on. I have a bad feeling. I think we're about to make things worse. That's a fire. It's the sun, actually, but that's a save. The computer systems in both the railway room and the dungeon now need the security disk to access. Yes, I know it's inconvenient, but these are the new regulations. The security disk, and also the dungeon? Okay. Here's the computer system, but we don't have the disk. So is there like a puzzle to solve here? The Earl of Edgecombe, a fine steam engine, beautifully combining the Arabella and Bernadette design styles. Interesting. The Builder, Autumn's Child, the Trailblazer, and the Mole. And we've got 4 different design styles for the train that are modeled here. So there's definitely something going on here, but I couldn't tell you what. I don't know. I don't have enough information to figure out whatever's going on here, but I'm interested in solving that at some point. There's that horrible sound again to remind me that there's some kind of lanky creature wandering around out here. I have very little confidence that I'd be able to take them down. Has anything changed in the bathroom? Like an open stall with a creature now walking around? Yeah, sure enough. I don't think I need to be here. I don't have any means of clearing those bones in the toilet, so... Okay, well, while we're here, let's check in with Buddy here. How you doing? I'm okay. You can be honest, your leg hurts pretty bad, right? Yeah, it's throbbing. It feels weird. And you have a headache? And feel kind of queasy? How did you know? The thing that hurt you, it hurt me too. Not the exact same one, but still. Do I need to go to the hospital? Mara? Just sit tight, alright? You'll be safe in the car. Okay, well, while we're here... I have enough. Do I? I guess I kind of do. Yeah, we're doing fine for the handgun ammo. Okay, fair enough. Let's not be greedy. I wonder, since I supposedly have so much handgun ammo in my car, maybe I should just try loading into whatever this thing is that's walking around. Just to see what happens. I guess I also got an explosive barrel here. Maybe I should try luring him over here. Let me try a shot from here. Okay, we got his attention. It's kind of slow. That works. Okay, ready? Big boom. Wow, I can't believe he just didn't care at all. Truly just no response. Okay, there is a bear trap here. Can I just get him to walk into it directly? Yeah, there we go, that did it. Perfect. Now the horrible rattling stopped. I'd say it was worth it. I mean, it only took one bullet. Crow walking sequence. Okay, so we can trigger the crow to leave as well. See, that's what I thought we were going to be doing here when we turn him around. I thought what was going to happen was, like, the whole house would turn and then we could direct him into different doors, maybe, but, now that I'm looking at it, the track only does go out here. I bet you this is some kind of power for the crow. I bet you if I did turn him back around and hit this button, nothing would happen. Nothing happened. I think it's out of power. Perfect. Okay. We didn't... There's a bronze keyhole. This is what the other key was for. Perfect. Haunted Hilltop. Okay, this is where the egg-shaped, what, ruby was hidden? Something's banging over here. You're banging. Hello? What are you doing? Try to get through this door. Right. Is it locked? Obviously. Okay. Let's see if we can help Julie out later. There's an indentation. Is something missing? Not sure. There's something here. It's a face. Okay, so we're looking for a red face to place over there. Staff memo. Please be careful around the Haunted Manor bookcases. Read the book titles carefully. In fact, it'd be easier if you just didn't touch them at all, okay? Okay, signpost. The Dungeon, Witchwood, Haunted Manor, and the Crypt. I mean, we're gonna check all of it out anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Let's start here. This is the dungeon. Looks very dungeon-esque, doesn't it? There's a computer system down here, I believe, is what I read earlier. When talking to NPCs, make sure you've seen all their dialogue before moving on. If you see a speech bubble icon above an NPC's head, try talking to them again. Is there an NPC in here? Or are they telling me that for, I already forgot her name, but the one banging on the door. The Deadly Mermaid, imprisoned for crimes against nature, 1837. There's a button at the bottom. Okay, cool horror attraction you guys got going on here. Can I actually go in there? Looks like there's a collectible on the shelf at the top. It doesn't open. I don't know, I disagree. I think we can probably get in there. Because I see antidote also on the bench there. What is this thing? There's something underneath. Check it out. The computer. Okay. Which we don't have a disc for yet, so there's no point in even interacting. The Big Bad Wolf, imprisoned for crimes against nature. Does this door open? It does not. We had a complaint from a parent about the depiction of alcohol in the mermaid cage. Of all the things to complain about, I told her it's not an alcohol bottle, it's a bottle of highly corrosive acid that actually seemed to placate her. You're talking about the green bottle up there? It's an Iron Maiden, I was just about to say. I think it's some kind of torture device. Yeah. Typically that's what the Iron Maiden's used for. I see a button in there, it's probably an elevator. So I'm not going to go in there quite yet. The Violent Cyclops, imprisoned for crimes against nature. I bet you something is going to cause all of these doors to swing open. Some kind of device. The Deceptive Serpent, imprisoned for crimes against nature. I wonder if the animal choices are also relevant to some kind of puzzle at some point. It's in the middle here. The Atlanta Globe, 1987. The South American gold mine linked to local landowner. Reports have emerged detailing the activities of a recently revived Brazilian gold mine. Apparently the site near the north coast of the state of Pará is currently operating as one of the most profitable gold mines in the Americas, selling to at least 2 major international companies. Okay, so the gold is coming from Brazil and coming here? I thought we were shipping the gold to Brazil. But why, you ask, are we reporting this in the Atlantic Globe? Well, it's recently surfaced that the gold mine in question is actually owned by local landowner and businessman Edward Crowe. Most readers probably only know him as the eponymous owner of the Crow Country theme park. I don't know what that word means. I've seen it before. Theme park here in Atlanta, and indeed, it seems there's been some effort to cover up Mr. Crow's connection to this profitable gold mine. While eyebrows are certainly being raised at this revelation, at least we finally discovered the source of Crow's vast wealth. Yeah, I don't think that's what the gold's being used for. I don't know what yet, but something's fishy's going on with the gold. So much of it everywhere. Okay, I'll bite. There's a little button. Should I press it? Wow, this seems stupid. Yeah, let's do it. Very dangerous. So it's not an elevator, it's just turning us around to get to the other side. Unscathed by the looks of it. Interesting little hole here. I imagine we'll probably crawl through that, or something else will crawl through it to get to us. Either way, I don't like it. The power switch for the 4 periphery elevators is in Tolman's office. Yes, that's the other side of the park. Yes, that means you're in the wrong place. Periphery elevators. I figured there'd be elevators at some point. Watch out for glass gas traps laying on the ground. You can smash them from a safe distance with a single handgun bullet. Okay, here's a question. How about we just don't have glass gas traps on the ground? Is that crazy to say? Maybe that's not the most efficient security measure. It's a box of Magnum ammo, another weapon that we don't have. And another secret. Interesting. And again, so far the secrets don't seem to be usable items, so that's just a thing, I guess. It won't budge. Okay, well we can peek inside and that's about it, so I guess we're out of here. Oh, there's someone over there romping around. He can't get to me either. Unless you want to try that hole in the wall I was just looking at. Can I wonder if I can like shoot through the door? What happens to my sight? Does it go through? It does. Kind of. It does there. Yeah. I could try shooting this handle, but it's already up, so we're not going to be able to shoot it down. But I feel like that's probably what's going to open the door. Yeah, nothing. Okay. It was an idea. You could say it was worth a shot. It's a wooden notice board. There's a map. Oh, okay. Missed that the first time. Nothing. I wonder if the vending machines are more likely to give you something if you don't have many items on you. Because I'm doing good. Like, I got a lot of items. So maybe the vending machines are like, nah, you're fine. Explosive barrel. Just right in the middle here. That's good to know. And here's someone coming. So if it's just one, it seems like a bit of a waste. But then again, I would be wasting like 5 bullets. Let's see if we can get you to come over. Ah. I would love it if I could bait them both over here. This one's just not coming. Can you like go in the bear trap? Okay. And I'll just shoot that. I'm happy with that. That's fine. If you're doing maintenance in the Haunted Manor or trying to access Ocean Kingdom, you'll need the crank handle. It's locked in the safe in the southeast utility corridor. The code for the safe is something to do with the crypt, I think. It's an animatronic bird. He's hooting and hollering. It seems like he hoots 5 times and stops. Is he supposed to be an owl? He's shaped more like a bell. There we go. Okay, these are the bookcases I think we were warned about. What's this book about? History's Deadliest Poisons. Well, that sounds just brilliant. Okay, so we gotta be careful with the books. Make sure we're taking the right ones in the right order. That's a ghost? Question mark? Just standing in front of me? By the blood splatter? That's what it looks like. There's another hint machine. It's an old painting. It's a little creepy. Harmony Will Fade by Alcuna Licenza. Ammo, love that. We should probably answer that phone, actually. Where is it? Dude, the ghost is blinking? Where's the phone? It just stopped. It gave up. No, it's over here. I've walked too far away from it. Where the heck is it? Oh, here. Hello?
You came back.
Who is this?
I'll admit I'm glad to see you're up and about. Oh, the tenacity of youth.
It's gone. Strange. Okay, here's another painting. Melody of the Dead by Allegretto Vivaci. I'm surprised those are by different artists. They look so similar. The clocks need regular winding, but please don't attempt it without the correct tool. Painting of a demon. His mouth is a deep hole. Adramelech, the Undying, blamed for many deaths between 1020 and 1115. I refuse to put my hand in there. Not happening. Yeah, I see it. There is like an indent there. Something's in there. It's a large clock. There's a hole in the middle of the clock face. Yeah, I don't have anything for that. I can't believe how many items I don't have. It's an old painting, Song in a Cage by Lassier Suonere. It's Italian. It's a coffin. There's a vampire sleeping inside. What are we looking at? He's not real, obviously. Okay, you want something? The vampire sat up. It made me jump. He's kind of cute, though. The tall wooden crates can be broken open at the cost of a single handgun bullet. Ah, but there's no guarantee you'll find anything useful inside. I saw the crates. I wasn't sure what to do with them. Now we know they can be shot. I'm not low enough on items to be risking ammo, though. We're fine. The Flames of Hell. Inconsequential. History's Deadliest Poisons. Inconsequential. There's 2 inconsequentials by Anonymous. So there's 4 paintings and there's 4 bookshelves. There's definitely something here. What am I onto here? And the end goal, I guess, is to find something to put in this demon head? Harmony will fade. That's all caps, by the way. Melody of the Dead. All caps. It's nothing on this one. Song in a Cage. I don't think I have enough info for this. Oh wait, I didn't interact with the piano yet. Oh, those are the yeah. I get it. Okay, what's the first one? Fade. I don't know if there's an order to this. I assume I just need to do all 3. My mom used to make me practice every day. Perfect. So that gets us in here. What's that? It's a box of shotgun shells. Okay, sure. Again, I still don't have my 12 gauge, but I will be very prepared when I finally do have one. This one was dead. Oh, that's a... we can leave here. I could fit through if I wanted to. Leave it for now. Let's check the last one first. It's a little guy. I'm a little mushroom boy. I'll use my mushroom magic to grant you a wish. Tell me, what is it that you wish? Indeed. What's that? You want to improve the range of your flamethrower? To each their own, I guess. Brother, what? I don't have a flamethrower? Wait, you don't even have a flamethrower. No wish for you. Okay. Let's just crawl through this hole, I guess. Is this gonna connect to the caged area we saw earlier? I think it is. I got lots of shots. Let's start using them. Oh wait, hang on. There's 2. If I can get them close enough to each other, I can throw a grenade. Did that do it? Yeah, nice. Watch out for small explosives laying on the ground. They're rigged to blow up when touched. Keep a keen eye. Some of them look fairly similar to other items you might want to pick up. Huh. Small explosives laying on the ground. Hello? I don't know what that was. There's another glass jar with some gasoline in it. Door's stuck. It won't open. Bunch of cleaning materials in the middle in an unusual pattern. It's a letter. State court and other legal summonses. The final warning. Dear Mr. Crow, we sent you a letter 14 days ago and have not yet heard back. This is a serious matter that demands your immediate attention. You should know that Elaine Marshall's family have appointed a lawyer. The case against you is being prepared as I write this letter. It's empty. There's another empty bottle, or empty glass jar as well. A piece of paper. It's some kind of diagram. The crank goes on that. The chain goes on that. The gasoline goes in there. We took care of the gasoline. We know that we need to find a crank. And we were looking for a chain. I thought we were maybe missing a gear, but we're looking for a chain still. Okay. Good to know. And there's our lever to open the door. Okay. What's in here? Tolman's records. Alarm triggered at 2:15 a.m. 2 more guests appeared in the pool room. This time I made sure the cameras were running so we have proof they came out of the pool. They're worse than the first. Broken, wrong shape, falling apart. I feel heartless describing them so, but I have no other words for them. Boss said we wouldn't be able to move them like we did with the first guest. He spent 23 minutes trying to talk to them, then he shot them both. I assume these guests are the same ones walking around the facility, or not the facility, the park. Grenade? Don't mind if I do. I'm sure I'm going to be baited by a small explosive at some point. It's a large medkit. Okay, as long as it's not an explosive that looks like a medkit. Crow moved the electric battery charger to the southeast underground level. I know that means you won't have access to it anymore. I think that was the idea. The southeast underground level. I don't think I've been there yet. What's happening here? Ma'am? Are you alright? Ma'am? Yeah, I see all the, like, puke or something on the ground there. My head. I threw up. It's alright, don't worry about it. Can I ask, did something happen to you? It only grazed me. I thought I'd be fine. I don't even know what it was. My head is pounding. My stomach is... Ah, right. You were attacked. I feel dizzy. I have something that might make you feel better, at least for a little while. The antidote, right? She's probably poisoned. You should take this. She seems fine now. Thanks, I think that actually helped. Oh, I'm so rude. What's your name? Mara. Thanks, Mara. I'm Natalie. Natalie Crow. I wasn't gonna call it out, but I think that's the lady from the painting. Is what I was gonna say. Natalie Crow. Okay, excellent. And there's that speech bubble that we were told about earlier. What are you doing here, Mara? I'm actually looking for your father, for Edward Crow. What on earth do you want with father? You filed a missing persons report, didn't you? Yes, I did. You're who they sent? Yeah, I'm Agent Mara Forrest. But you're so... What? What about the man I spoke to on the phone? Detective Harrison something? Detective Harrison James, he couldn't make it. Problem with his car. So they sent you instead? Yep. Yep. This is your father's office? He's not in there. I've been out here for hours and I haven't heard a sound. Be that as it may, I'd still like to take a look inside. Do you know how to get in? That's gonna be difficult. You'll need the key. It's a big fancy gold one. Also, it's sparking. Why is the door sparking? Gold key, got it. And you'll have to turn off the electrified door handle. How do I do that? No idea. It wasn't electrified the last time I was here. Father must have only recently had it installed. Why? What's he holding? What's he hiding in there? No response. Okay, that seems like an end goal. I think it's gonna be a long time until we find a gold key. So it's a good thing we've got a shortcut back here. Here's one of those elevators, but we won't be able to use it yet. It even says fatal error. Yeah, we'll be coming back to this. Oh, what's this? It shows the eastern utility corridors. Don't mind if I do. I guess we'll try the stairs. Weird. You're here, you're behind a curtain that needs to be opened, which will present you to a stage of people, I think? What's that? It's a box of shotgun shells. Is it? Is it actually, or is it a bomb? Can't get a good look at it. It looks like shotgun shells to me. I've still not seen one of these bombs. I don't know what I'm looking out for, you know? Now I'm just on edge every time I see an item that can be picked up. Here's a little lift, I think? It's a button. It's not working. I think the curtain has to be fully raised first. It's a pulley. I think it's for moving the curtain. Okay. Who's sitting there? The heck is that? Could someone from maintenance please varnish the Ocean Kingdom storage room door, or else just replace the door entirely? Right, we heard about the faulty door. It's made from really old wood and it's starting to crumble. It's not exactly fire safe. Fire, you say? I gotta get my hands on that flamethrower. What does this do? Yep, it is a lift. So it again. Oh, for goodness sakes, another phone, huh? Hello?
Listen, I had no idea what the roots were for. How could I have known?
What roots? What are you talking about?
There are 7 in total, and I cut them down, cut them open.
Cut them open? What?
All but one. We left one intact. For posterity, we thought. What a farce.
Okay, I assume that's Mr. Crow? Don't know why he's talking to us. These weird little baby pustule creatures. I noticed the Seven Seas mermaids use the same kind of battery as the giant crow. Not a great idea. Those kinds of batteries aren't waterproof. Those mermaids are going to need constant maintenance. We haven't found any batteries. I assume we're only going to find one, though, and we have to toggle it between the crow and the mermaids. That's what that sounds like to me. Look at this little guy. What the heck? Oh, shoot, he runs. He's also stuck. Yeah, he's not very smart. Oh, no, there's another one. Are we good on ammo? Oh, yeah, we are. I'll tell you what, we'll shoot these things. Oh, he's not one shot. 3? I think that was 3 shots. Put some distance between me and this guy first. Four shots on that one because he was too far away when I shot him the first time. That's the benefit in getting nice and close, but there's a very obvious risk in getting close. Antidote. This door is blocked. I think that's a walking stick. Can I not just take it? Hope nobody needed to use that stick. Why couldn't I just take the stick out? It was obviously placed from this side. It could be taken out from this side. It's a tank. It's full of water. Is that a bad thing? There's gasoline in the glass container there. I guess the idea is to put gasoline in? And then we've got a valve here. It's connected to a pipe. Ah, it turns on the sprinklers. I see. So I could douse you in gasoline. No reason to do that currently, because yet again, I do not have a flamethrower. So this is just an unfinished puzzle for now. Does this take me back out to that main hub area? No, this is the theater. I totally forgot there was a theater room. Huh, okay, well that's good. That's one of the many doors that I wasn't able to access earlier. Oh. Hello. It's cool how the environment changes as I, like, solve more puzzles and make progress. Hello, Mr. Kennedy. It's Excuse me, miss. You really shouldn't be wandering around here. Why not? It's not safe. Would you like me to escort you out? Are you a police officer? Police Detective Harrison James. I was supposed to be here hours ago, but some kid broke into my car this morning. Little punk slashed my tires, too. They look okay to me. No, they slashed my car tires. I had to borrow the bike because I couldn't use my car. Oh, right, duh. Okay, are we gonna tell him that we're from the same agency? Don't I have ID? I haven't had a use for it. I've had it on me this whole time. I didn't catch your name. Oh, right, sorry, I'm Mara. Ah, so that's your car out front, the 85 Fiesta? Yeah, how did you know? I met your boyfriend, he said he was waiting for you. Is that what he told you? He's my boyfriend? I can't even remember his name. What the heck was his name? The photographer. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Ha, you're blushing. Oh, I'm not, shut up. Actually, Mara, maybe you can help me. I was supposed to meet up with a woman, a Miss Natalie Crow. You haven't seen her around, have you? Yeah, actually. As far as I know, she's early 20s, blonde hair. Is there a reason to withhold this information? I mean, we could just relay everything she said to him. And potentially he could get himself hurt along the way because he's not aware of the situation, I assume. Although it would be kind of funny if I didn't kill that, like, giant skeleton thing walking around and it was just over there casually while I was talking to this guy. Yeah, I'll just tell him, I guess. Yeah, I saw her. She was in the staff hallway outside Edward Crow's office. Oh, great, thanks a lot. I need to go find Miss Crow, but I'm gonna ask you to go back to your car, okay? It's not safe here, you need to go home. Sure, I was just on my way out, more or less. Glad to hear it, you be safe now, okay? That's so weird, why would we not show him our ID? Is it really just an alibi? I thought we were operating... Okay, I was a little confused about that. I guess I was onto something when I said that. She really isn't an agent. I'm sure she's just interested in solving this case. She's rogue. But somehow she knew about Harrison, so I don't know what that's all about. Are we the kid that slashed his tires? I really didn't think he was going to show up. Yeah, I think we were trying to sabotage him because we didn't want him here. So, it is weird then that I told him where she was. Interesting story. Hello? Again, hello? Who is this? You want to introduce yourself? Common courtesy on the phone and all that?
The first guest emerged from the pool 2 years ago. I've been thinking it must have been on purpose. The timing, I mean.
2 years ago?
1988, it must have been some sort of intersection, a critical pivoting point, if you will. Late enough that we've deployed the necessary infrastructure. Early enough that we've... well, early enough so as to not be too late, I suppose.
I like the story a lot so far, even though I barely could tell you anything about it. I just like the way it's being told. I like the pieces of information that we're slowly being fed. It's got good pacing. We're gonna do a little save, and that's gonna be Crow's Country, I think. I think that's a good place to wrap it up for today. I've been playing for a good couple hours. Super cool. I mean, they nailed the vibe they were going for, I feel like. I really think they did. It's got good, like, sound and music and stuff. And again, I'm really liking the characters and the story and the way it's being delivered. I'm getting used to the gunplay and the combat and just finding ways to not have to shoot things because I'm not good at aiming. I'm definitely growing on this one. It's a good one. So, obviously let me know what you think. And, thanks for watching, you know. As I always say, I appreciate the support. Love you guys, and I'll see you in a future video. Bye bye.